Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Sean.
Peace to the family. This is Corey. We in the building. Mother's House Podcast. What up with my cousin?
Chilling.
Man, what happened to you last night?
I was drunk and I passed right on out. I don't even remember getting up from the seat and walking to the bed. And it's like I just woke up and I was in bed. I really don't remember.
Man, we were doing. Just give y'all a little framework. Just give a little person, just a little bit. We're doing a podcast. We had another podcast that we're gonna do later on today. But we were supposed to do yesterday, and this fool just would not answer the phone. Either we was in the middle of the conversation, and the phone cut out, and I could not get this man on the phone for nothing.
Passed out.
Had my poor little heart worried. I thought something happened to my cousin. I can't get to Atlanta like that. You know what I mean?
No, I was good. I was just knocked out. But sorry about that.
But
anyway.
I love that life.
So, what's going on? What's going on today? What's happening?
Well, with Faizon Love, everybody know the comedian Faizon Love. Wasn't he in Friday? And he sold ice cream.
Big Worm.
Yeah, that was Big Worm. That's Big Worm in Friday. Well, yeah, he kind of funny too. I like Faizon Love.
Also, he was in Parenthood.
Oh yeah. But he's catching a lot of flack because he's saying that Dave Chapelle is only funny to white people. Is that what he said?
He said white people built.
Yeah, white people built Dave Chapelle, and he's not really. Go ahead.
And niggas don't find him funny.
How do you feel about that?
Dave Chapelle's funny.
He said that Charlie Murphy wrote most of his stuff too. And the stuff that black people were laughing at was mostly Charlie Murphy's writing. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Charlie Murphy. I wouldn't put it past that. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of comedians use, other comedians. They bounce ideas off each other. They write for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put it past that. No. Charlie Murphy did add some comedic relief or help Dave Chapelle understand more of the black perspective on things. Because Dave Chapelle will tell you himself, he ain't grow up like most black people from the hood. You know what I'm saying? His mother was a professor. I think both his parents were professors.
Oh, cool.
And both of them were very, pro-black. His mother was like a African studies professor. I think his father was an African studies professor. So he grew up in a privileged, neighborhood, but he was probably the only black kid in the neighborhood. Like a lot of black folks who have parents who do well for themselves grew up. So
he had a white best friend.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not too pressed about him. His upbringing or his start of his comedy was, white people were gravitating to him earlier, because that's probably true. You know what I mean? That's probably facts, but at the same time, what that means, I don't think
Faizon Love was talking shit about Dave Chapelle. I ain't
think he was neither when I listened to it.
I think Dave Chapelle came up. Matter of fact, I think they were asking him about comics. I think Charlamagne was asking him about what do you think about this person? What do you think about that person? And then they started to talk about, because he went on Sway first, and he was talking about the Monique situation, and he was saying how basically, they fuck with Dave Chapelle because, they always mess with Dave Chapelle. They don't really mess with Monique like that. He said that, and that's what it's about. It's not really about, who's better or what. And that's when he started saying, well, white people. And he's like, well, Dave Chapelle, kind of white people built Dave Chapelle. But as far as Dave Chapelle being funny or not funny, I think Dave Chapelle is funny.
Yeah, me too. But that's very subjective too. At the same time,
very. I'm not slapping my knee. Nah. I ain't rolling over. But
the Chappelle show was great and everything. But what he said about that, because that's what the context is about. People take away from context and they hit on the the trigger words, the whole Erykah Badu thing. They hit on trigger words and they make a big uproar about it. So I don't know people making an uproar about this per se. But what he said about Monique, see, this is the thing. Even to the brothers in the quote unquote conscious or woke or whatever, community, we are pretty hard on the sisters. You know what I'm saying? We pretty hard, and how the reaction people have towards Monique is like, what Faizon Love says is true about what's going on, about what's going on with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dave Chapelle is liked by white and black people. Chris Rock is liked by white and black people. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
she pretty much got just a black crowd. That's who she brings in.
I think. But would you say white people built Chris Rock?
Nah, black people that built Chris Rock, and well, I don't even know. I can't even really say, because I don't know the chronological history of Dave Chappelle's career to say white people built him. You know what I'm saying? I know his trajectory bounced off his movie. What's that called? Half Baked. That's where white people started really recognizing him. But he was doing other stuff before then. He was doing stand up, and he was doing the chitlin circuit, and he was struggling out there just like every comedian. You know what I mean?
I don't know, because I don't really know the history. But I will say that I didn't really get into Dave Chapelle until the Chappelle Show.
I got into Dave Chapelle because of that special when he was talking about Bugs Bunny and Pepe Le Pew being a rapist.
I remember that.
And mind you, I was young at the time, so we kind of familiar with those cartoons.
Right.
When he was saying that, it kind of hit home for us kids. Even though we were kind of young, we probably shouldn't have watched this shit. But
right. The reason I don't really get bothered by somebody saying Dave Chapelle not funny, because I mean, to me, most of these comedians not really funny. I told you, I don't be laughing like that at stuff. But so it's not. It really didn't bother me, but I thought Chappelle's show was funny. It had some edgy pieces, some risque stuff in there. It did. But then that goes back to you don't know who's writing. But then to me, for a show, you need more than one mind. So I mean, everybody gotta, more than one mind. Yeah. If you're gonna make something great, you can't just be the only person. So I mean, and he still delivered everything. A lot of people, it's based off of delivery too. Like if I was to say something, it may not be as funny if you say it. You know what I'm saying? So I think
Faizon Love, be quite honest, he's not that funny, but he's funny. I mean, there's a lot of funny people out here. Everybody has. It's about sense of humor. It's about timing. It's about character. It's about charisma. How you hold yourself up on the stage. A whole bunch of different things to becoming a comedian.
I don't think it was really about him being funny.
And no, that's the whole thing. It's really about, this is where the conversation get deflected. He was speaking on Monique and her situation and why a lot of people was giving her so much backlash for it. You know what I'm saying? And, it turned to Dave Chapelle. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even about Dave Chapelle. And it's like people saying Faizon versus Dave Chapelle. Like, I don't even think he have any animosity towards Dave Chapelle.
Yeah, he was just being honest. No doubt.
Be honest, and people have every right to be honest. You don't find the man funny.
It's his opinion.
You don't find the man funny.
Hey, it's his opinion. But
there's a lot of stuff that y'all think is really amazing. Me just trying to be like, man, that's some corny, whack stuff.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
But yeah, I thought Chappelle's show was fun. I do think Dave Chappelle humor was a little off. Not in a bad way, but like it was just a little off. And I like off humor. I like offbeat stuff, but I could tell that he was a different, and this is me young, could tell that he wasn't like a Martin Lawrence. You see, like it was a different, I could tell he came from a different place.
Right. With Martin Lawrence, me personally, I didn't find Martin Lawrence ever. Like if I watched Martin Lawrence stand up, it wasn't that funny to me.
But I'm not talking about far as funny. I'm just talking about I could tell he had a different background. Like
different upbringing.
Yeah, I could tell. And that's me like at 10. And I was like, oh, he's different. So yeah, I get what Faizon Love is saying. I get it. Yeah.
But did he make any other interesting points on there that you kind of like, Cause we haven't seen the whole thing.
They ain't gotta know that.
Well, I haven't seen the whole thing.
They ain't gotta know that. But not that I can think of. Yeah.
Well, that's because like at the end of the day, man, it's like it's all about perspectives and respecting people's perspectives. See, this is the thing with social media. You know, a lot of older folks, old heads, don't really realize this as well. It's how you come off. Like you can say the same thing. Dave Chapelle ain't funny, but sometimes how you come off, it can make you seem like you're a hater. Because
when you saying the comedian not funny, that's like saying somebody can't sing.
Yeah, right.
So if you say a certain person can't sing, they're gonna be like, what? You know, people gonna be mad. So you know
exactly. So you want to get people in their certain emotions, and even though you just speaking your honest truth and how you feel, you know what I'm saying. It's about a lot of older heads. They get on social media or do anything in the realm of media, and they can't really understand why people giving them backlash sometimes, and it's because like you coming off as if like a hater, like a person who just out of touch with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole issue. And got to remind you, these millennials and other folks, they're very sensitive. They're some sensitive jokers. Now I ain't saying you should censor yourself because of their sensitivity. You know what I mean? Like, the hell with their sensitivity. But at the same time, you just got to be mindful of that, you know, when you're going in and don't get upset at it. I'm not saying Faizon did get upset or saying anything about it, but just in case people are giving him a hard time over those comments, it's like, we got other shit to worry about than what the hell Faizon thinks. Right. You know what I'm saying? And if he's saying something real, then he's saying something real. Like, I think we just so caught up on celebrity and celebrity business and how celebrity think about other celebrities that it dilutes the real issues. Like the real issue is about black women not getting paid fairly. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the real issues.
Huh?
So that's one of the real issues.
And that's a part of, that's not the whole picture of the real issues. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we do a podcast on a real issue, we'd be here for 2 hours.
Right.
Maybe even longer.
Right.
You know? But like I said, man, I think a lot of people at the end of the day, people give black women a hard time. And I think Faizon speaking up for Monique got lost in the sauce because Dave Chapelle, nobody want to talk about a black woman not getting paid what it's worth. That's what it is. That's why with a clickbait, that's why people is going to say something about it if they are. If they don't, they cool. They move on to the next thing, you know. But at the end of the day, we got to stop chasing celebrities. That's my opinion. How you feel, cuz?
I'm good. I mean, I don't think you can always talk about celebrities. I mean, even if we one day wake up and say, hey, everybody, we're conscious and we're politically savvy and financially literate and all that good stuff, I do still feel like they'll always be there.
Right, they will.
But I guess it's all
they part of this is a thing. Celebrities are human too. They ain't like they outside of the human race.
It's all about moderation.
It's all about, you know, balance. You know what I'm saying? It's about balance. You know, but we're talking about this because it was interesting. It was like he said something about Dave Chapelle, and you know, we want to kind of analyze that. You got to also analyze that black people are diverse. You know what I'm saying? A diverse group of people. We don't all come from the same background. We don't all come from, you know, the hard knocks. You know what I'm saying? We may have our own other hard knocks just because we're black in a racist society. So we all share the same similar struggle, or our parents had the same similar struggle, or our grandparents had the same similar struggle, especially if you're black in America. And if you're African who came into America, I'm pretty sure your family in Africa or your family in the Caribbean had some similar struggles. Everybody come from somebody who came from a struggle place. Nobody had silver spoon, especially if you're black, didn't have silver spoon in your mouth, for the most part. So, you know, for him to call Dave Chapelle, you know, white people built Dave Chapelle comedy. I mean, is it true or is it not true? I can't really tell you because I don't know the research of Dave Chapelle, you know, career. But Dave Chapelle, his sense of humor is grounded to a middle ground for black people to get it and white people to get it.
Right, and it's true.
Same thing with Chris Brown.
It's just judging by his, it's probably, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It works for him.
Yeah, it worked. I'm not mad at all. I am not mad.
It works for him. Yeah. And you can't, like, a lot of people, like, this is the thing, a lot of people come into their consciousness or come to their awareness or wokeness or whatever you want to call it. Some of them came through the Chappelle show. Don't know why, but some people do. You know, you never know what person or what artist or what comedian has sparked that energy to make you be like, I need to look at things a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying?
Right, most definitely.
So shout out to Faizon Love and Chapelle. And a lot of people may listen to this show with Faizon Love and be like, I need to look at things a little more deeper. I need to research things a little bit more. I need to know a lot more than what I know. You know, so I can sound smarter, so I can be smarter, so I can be better. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the perspective of things.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Well, Deshaun, tell people what they can do. Tell people what they can do. Comment, share.
Comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yeah. You don't sound convincing. But anyway, y'all can build it. We can build in the comment section. Do y'all think Dave Chapelle is built off of white people? Do y'all think it matters? Do y'all think it to lose his impact to the culture? And do you think Faizon Love is just a hater? Let us know in the comment section. Let's build there if y'all care about this. But we'll talk to y'all next time. We got some more podcasts to do. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And the one that there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is, the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is, the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.